What's the significance of a $275,000 fine? Is it a deterrent, a punishment, or just a slap on the wrist? In the world of cryptocurrency exchanges, this question takes on a whole new meaning. This week, we saw an intriguing development in the crypto sphere. ShapeShift, the exchange founded by crypto pioneer Eric Voorhees, settled charges with the US Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC. These charges revolved around alleged securities law infractions. Now, what's interesting is that ShapeShift agreed to pay a fine of $275,000 to settle these charges without admitting or denying any guilt. But let's take a step back and look at the history of ShapeShift. The exchange, which was established in 2014, has had quite a journey. For 7 years, between 2014 and 2021, ShapeShift bought cryptocurrencies and sold them to clients, profiting off the spread. The SEC described this business model as akin to a vending machine, suggesting that ShapeShift was effectively trading against its clients. However, the commission failed to allege any harm, according to a dissenting opinion by SEC Commissioners Hester Pierce and Mark Uyeda. In 2021, ShapeShift took a bold step to decentralize its ownership structure by launching a DAO, or Decentralized Autonomous Organization. This move handed over the reins of operations to a decentralized community. However, the recent settlement with the SEC has raised more questions than it answered. For instance, it doesn't clarify whether the way ShapeShift currently operates is legal. The settlement also required a business that was no longer operational to register as a dealer, which is defined as any person engaged in the business of buying and selling securities. This case is a classic example of the regulatory confusion surrounding cryptocurrencies. As Pierce and Uyeda pointed out, it's unclear how ShapeShift was supposed to discern whether the SEC would consider crypto assets as securities in the form of investment contracts. This confusion is compounded by the fact that the SEC, under Chairman Gary Gensler, views almost all cryptocurrencies as securities and therefore under its jurisdiction. The SEC has remained unspecific about which assets ShapeShift allegedly listed illegally and has not explained its reasoning. This lack of clarity is a point of contention for many in the crypto industry, as the SEC has made it exceedingly difficult to register a token as a security or a company as a broker. So where does this leave us? The ShapeShift case is a stark reminder of the regulatory challenges facing the rapidly evolving crypto industry. It underscores the need for more clarity and transparent guidelines from regulators like the SEC. As the crypto landscape continues to evolve, the question remains, will the regulators keep up, or will they continue to impose fines that raise more questions than they answer? To recap, we've discussed the recent settlement between ShapeShift and the SEC, the questions it raised, and the ongoing regulatory challenges in the crypto industry. While the future of crypto regulation remains uncertain, one thing is clear: the conversation is far from over.